welcome. You're watching Business Today TV. I'm Sakshi Batra and this is Market Today, a show where we'll help you understand all the latest cues from the D Street, starting from the benchmark index moves to sectoral action and the stocks that you need to watch on, keep on your watch list as of now. Remember, the G20 fever is gripping every Indian and of course all the citizens of New Delhi right here. The spirit is now leading the markets to the day's high level and also inching closer to the record high levels as well. 1%, that is what we are away on the Nifty from the all-time high levels. 2% away, Sensex is from its all-time high levels, and 3% is what the Nifty Bank is away from its all-time high levels. So you can see 19,800 for the first time this level has been seen after July 27, 0.4% of an increase there. Sensex is up by 0.4% as well, 281 points higher in trade. The Nifty Bank and all the sectors of the Nifty are supporting this momentum right now. It's very, very difficult to find losers in this kind of a market. Everything, all the cylinders of the markets are firing away. 45,091 for the Nifty Bank as well. And you can see the way in which last 1 hour has seen the pickup in the Nifty Bank as well. We've recovered from the day's low, trading at the highest point, and the momentum is just building up. When we talk about the sectoral movers, barring the flattish move on IT, FMCG, maybe healthcare as well, rest of the sectors are sharply higher in trade, led by the Nifty Realty Index, consumer durables, financial services, mid-cap 100 index, record high levels for this one, autos, PSU Bank, small cap 100 index, record highs for this one too. You're seeing a whole host of move coming in. The Nifty 500 index hovering near all-time high levels again, a long time after the Nifty 500 index is also up at record high levels. On the Nifty, you name it, the energy stocks are buzzing. Coal India, NTPC, record high levels for this one as well. L&T at record high levels. Adani Ports, Bajaj Finserv, Hero Moto, Tata Moto, Bharti Airtel. These are the stocks that are flying away in trade. The PSU stocks, Bharat Electronics, Coal India, Cochin Shipyard continue to move higher in trade as well. The electrode majors, graphite, HEG, strong 10% of a surge is coming in. Bombay Burma trading up by about 10-12% in trade today. CDSL is moving up in trade. You have Brightcom Group, Havells, consumer durables definitely moving higher in trade as well. So we will come down to all of these stocks and discuss with you where exactly should you be keeping in your focus right now. Let me welcome our guest on the show. Raghavendra Singh joins in. He's the market expert. Raghavendra, welcome. What a day to have you with us right ahead of the G20 summit. Stock markets clearly cheering away. The world's 85% of GDP representatives gathering here in New Delhi. And you can see the spirits higher in trade. Tell me, will the G20 really lead the Nifty to make another dash towards all-time high levels and maybe even achieve 20,000?
Very good afternoon, Sakshi. First of all, thank you so much for calling me on this show. What is the concept behind the G20? The simple is the better policies for the better life. So all the G20 countries, they have attached to each other to add the value to the financial market. So I believe that is going to really impact to India, and they are going to bring some business to India, and this will impact to our stock market. So I believe, yes, G20 is definitely going to make Nifty new high, and I think within a week we can cross 20,000 even, and we can see a new high in Nifty.
Okay, we can see a new high in the Nifty, G20 spirit leading away. But tell me, which are the themes that you're working with, you're more positive on amid the G20 spirit, and where should investors keep their focus?
The two important sectors which are very important for the G20 is concerned, I believe the hotel industry, and after that the infrastructure. So all the countries are very much focused about the India and the India growth story, and I believe the infrastructure, L&T, BHEL, and other infra stocks are going to perform well. Apart from that, all the hospitality industry, hotels, and other restaurants, whatever, they can name the stocks, and they are definitely going to perform well in the near terms.
Okay, understood. So, hotel infrastructure, that's the space to be in. Are you working with any names particularly that you believe? Because, a lot of run up has already happened in a lot of these stocks. But at this current juncture, also, do you think any stocks come on your mind which are looking promising from this stage too?
I believe L&T is one stock which have not given a good run up in, as far as other stocks are concerned. So I believe L&T is the stock which can, can go around 3,000 plus level very soon. Apart from that, Indian Hotel is, very promising and the chart is very good. Technically, stock has given very good breakout. So I believe these two stocks are looking, promising on the chart. And I think Indian Hotel, I believe this stock has potential to touch 480 500 level very soon.
480, 500 levels very soon for Indian hotels. Definitely one of the consensus buys that's emerging from the hospitality space, hotel space, for most of our analysts who are picking this stock as a clear winner from the hotel space as well. And now you have Raghavendra also batting for it, saying that 480, 500 levels can be seen on this one as well. You also talked about L&T, which again has touched record high levels in today's trade. L&T, we also know a lot of brokerage houses have also increased their targets to even 3,200, 3,300 kind of levels as well. We are already seeing the stock at record levels, 2% higher, 2906. Your own targets for L&T, what would they be?
I believe L&T can cross 3,000 level and 3,040 is our target with the stop loss of 2,880.
2880. Okay, let's look at the kind of movers that we are looking at in the markets right now. The mid cap index, let's look at this one. It is at record high, set for the best weekly gain of 2023 for the mid cap 100 index, and at this point in time 40,906.7% higher and days higher too for this one. From the mid cap basket, Raghavendra, is there any space, sector or stocks that you're looking at which are looking very promising at this stage?
Mid-cap stock has already given a very good run up recently, and the RSI on the technical chart, RSI is above 85. So the risk reward is not very much favorable. But there are a few stocks which are giving good run up still. So I believe Majgaon Dock, MTR, the defense stocks, and apart from that, one PSU stock which I will recommend over here, LIC Housing Finance. LIC
LIC.
Housing Finance has potential to touch 500 rupees. So these are the stocks which I think can give a good run up.
Okay, LIC Housing Finance, a pick by Raghavendra, can touch 500 and those kind of levels. So a pick from the mid-cap basket. And of course, defense is a running theme. Mazagon Dock already, running very, very sharply today. 9% of a surge is what we've already seen. The stock has almost seen a 5 times jump in its market cap, since the beginning of this year, from about 15 odd thousand crore rupees to about 42,000 odd crore rupees is the kind of surge that we've seen in its market cap. 2251. This was also the stock of the day chosen by and a pick by our technical expert this morning as well, Brijesh Ale, who had picked out this stock in the pre-opening trade. And despite all of us saying that, perhaps this entire shipping space is overheated, lot of frothiness right here, he went against the trend and did say that, this is a stock to watch out for, still holding up 7.8% higher. Now you have Raghavendra also talking about how this stock could hold further promise as well. The other space that is buzzing today is also the energy space. We are looking at stocks like Coal India, NTPC, that Power Grid also that are on the top gainers list as far as the Nifty is concerned. Coal India is up 18%, is set for its best week since its listing. So, look at the kind of momentum that we are seeing over here. 283 currently on Coal India. Power related companies are at multi-year highs again. We have the Nifty Energy that's up 4% this week. NTPC is at a record high again. I want to take your view, Raghavendra, here. How are you looking at this entire pack, and which stocks would you put your weight behind?
Energy sector. Energy sector is the new diamond in the stock market. So I don't call Coal India, I call it Diamond India. So this is the stock which have given a very good run up recently, and after a long period of time, so after almost 3 to 5 year of consolidation, the stock has given breakout above 200 and 220. I don't think this stock is going to stop, around 300 and 280 level. I think this stock a potential to touch 500 level from this level. So this is the value of this stock. NPPC, all these stocks have been undervalued since long time. So I think this is the time which everyone should jump and buy this stock. I think NTPC potential to touch 270, 280, Coal India, and apart from that, REC, PFC, all the energy power stocks. I think these stocks are going to make good money for the investors.
What would you say to Tata Power again? We've seen an equity exchange again today. The stock is up about 3.5% in trade. Is that a stock from the private space also that you'd like to look at? We are already looking at the PSU basket, all of these stocks, REC and PFC. What a stunning move again is what we are seeing. PFC and REC both are the top gainers in the FNO space again today. So, Tata Power also up by 4% at 274 currently.
Tata Power have given a very strong breakout above 255, 260 level, and I think this is stock potential to touch 300. So we are recommending this stock to buy with the stop loss of 241, target 300 plus.
And PFC and REC, which one of them should one really keep on their radar now, or is both okay too? Because both are similar price points. How should one decide which one is a better play?
Go for REC. REC have very strong structure, and I believe REC have potential to touch 300 plus. Again, we are recommending this stock with the 60 or 170 level we have recommended. And again, we are recommending this stock, buy and hold this stock. Don't sell it in your portfolio. Buy and hold it.
Buy and hold it and don't sell this stock at this point in time. Power space, and the phrase used by Raghavendra, Coal India is now Diamond India. It is a sector to be in, the hottest space. Power finances, power producers, rectifiers, transmitters, all of these space stocks are really buzzing in trade. And energy space, of course, Coal India led by this one. I think 8th or 9th straight session, 8 day in a row is what we've seen Coal India inch higher. And in the last 1 month, it's up by 20% 3.6% higher for this one, set for the best weekly gain since its listing. Clearly the top hottest space to be in right now. Apart from this, if I have to ask you, Raghavendra, in this current market setup, we have been seeing all through these last 8 months odd that markets have been looking at sectoral rotation take place. With the festive season now starting, your own sense of which are the sectors that will now take the lead?
Consumer durables and oil and gas. These two stocks, these two sectors are still underperforming. I think NGL, IGL, IOC, and Hindustan Petroleum. These are the stocks which are, have very strong setup on the chart. Apart from that, ITC and Hindustan Unilever. So these two, FMCG and the consumer durables, and apart from that, the gas, oil and gas. So I think festival season, oil and gas and consumer durables, these two sectors can outperform.
Okay, consumer durables, oil and gas space. If you have to look for, an up move and a momentum right now, these are the two sectors that you should be watching out for. Markets clearly, skyrocketing 336 points higher, 66,600. Now, for the Sensex, you have a 666 with the 00 right now on the screen. 19,825, 100 points of an uptick on the Nifty as well. Days high for sure. And we are seeing a month high level on the Nifty too. We will continue to track all these market momentum for you through the trading session. Thanks a lot, Raghavendra, for picking out these wonderful stocks and sharing all the strategies with all our viewers right there. And we will circle back and tell you everything about where exactly can money be made and profits be generated in this market. What you should also get ready is for our special series coming on Market Masters, where market gurus reveal their investment strategies for a winning portfolio. So join us on the coming Monday, that's 11th of September, with Atul Suri, the CEO of Marathon Trends PMS, to get his market insights and in-depth market analysis. You can also send in your queries to us on this number, that's 730-308-0488 by 4 p.m. Saturday. You can also send us the questions on our social media platforms as well, and we will collect and collate all these questions and ask Atul Suri live on your behalf.
Welcome. I'm Siddharth Zarabi and you're watching this special business roundtable on the economic priorities of the G20 summit. With just a day left for the leaders' meeting, top Indian government functionaries have said there is a strong chance of a